Imagine a man who single-handedly reshaped the religious landscape of an entire country. That man is Thomas Cranmer. Born in the late 15th century, Cranmer grew up to be an esteemed scholar and clergyman, his intellect and religious fervor recognized early on. His studies at Cambridge University set the stage for his groundbreaking ideas on theology, ideas that would later form the backbone of the English Reformation. His rise to power was no less remarkable. Selected as the Archbishop of Canterbury by none other than King Henry VIII, Cranmer was thrust into the epicenter of religious and political power. From this position, he would support the king's break from Rome, leading to the establishment of the Church of England as a separate entity. But Cranmer's journey was only just beginning, and his influence would soon reverberate throughout England. With the power of the Archbishop's seat, Cranmer began to enact sweeping changes that would mark the start of the English Reformation. One of the major shifts he orchestrated was supporting King Henry VIII's break with Rome. Cranmer was instrumental in this seismic shift, providing both the theological and political backing that enabled the king to declare himself the head of the Church of England. Cranmer didn't stop there. He played a pivotal role in the dissolution of the monasteries, a radical move that saw the wealth and land of religious houses transferred to the crown. This not only weakened the traditional ecclesiastical power structures, but also secured the financial stability of the newly formed Church of England. But perhaps his most lasting contribution was establishing the Church of England as a Protestant institution. He was the main architect behind the Church's shift from Catholicism, shaping its doctrine, liturgy, and structure. Under his leadership, the Church moved away from the rituals and practices of Rome, embracing instead the principles of Protestantism. He championed the authority of Scripture over the Pope, and laid the groundwork for a church that was distinctly English in character and governance. Cranmer was not just a man of words, but a man of action, and his actions would forever change the course of English religious history. In the end, his contributions to the English Reformation were profound and enduring, setting the stage for the religious landscape we know today. Despite the tumultuous times he lived in, Cranmer's influence on the Church of England and the wider Anglican communion cannot be overstated. His enduring legacy is multifaceted and profound. As the author of the Book of Common Prayer, Cranmer left an indelible mark on Anglican liturgy. This seminal work, revised and adapted over the centuries, continues to guide the worship of millions around the globe. It's a testament to his vision and theological acumen. But Cranmer was more than a liturgist. He was a theologian and a reformer. His theological contributions to Protestantism were significant. He championed the doctrine of justification by faith, upheld the authority of Scripture, and articulated a vision of the Church that was both Catholic and Reformed. His writings have shaped Anglican theology in profound ways, providing a distinctive voice within the broader Protestant tradition. Furthermore, Cranmer's role as a Protestant martyr has etched his name in the annals of religious history. His steadfastness in the face of persecution, his final confession of faith, and his dramatic death at the stake have made him a symbol of courage and conviction. His martyrdom has added a layer of sanctity to his legacy, further enhancing his influence. Thomas Cranmer's legacy lives on, his influence echoing through the centuries, forever shaping the religious identity of England and beyond.